Peace and blessings, everyone. I got a question for you, and this came about from some comments, back and forth commenting I had with a person in one of my other videos. What was it? I saw Jesus today, and I'm talking about how, the fact that Christians allow the bringing in of symbols, the pictures of Jesus, the crosses, the cross and whatnot, and specifically about images of Jesus, and how that could really I guess mess up things, if you will, or actually bias people, prejudice people against Jesus, or a certain look of Jesus, or how Jesus is supposed to look, should look, upon return will look. I say, if Jesus comes back and he looks Asian, then you have millions of Christians who would refuse to accept him because he doesn't look like this white Jesus in the pictures. So we got a debate of, not really a debate, but a discussion of whether or not Christians worship idols. And basically I was taking the point of view that I believe that they do. I think I'll say the majority. Maybe the majority do. The majority, they worship the cross, and they worship, the picture of Jesus. Most Christians, every Christian usually has a picture of Jesus in the house or a cross hanging somewhere. And of course, there is a commandment from the Old Testament about not making any graven images or whatnot, things on earth and in heaven, things of that nature. And so, what I end up asking the person I was discussing with is, if I was to make an effigy of Jesus, an effigy using a standard white Jesus, and put him on a cross, set it on fire, will Christians get upset? He said, well, no. He said most Christians wouldn't. They just look at me like I was crazy. But as I was telling him, I don't believe that's true. I believe many Christians would get quite upset because they feel I just disrespected their God. Although, once again, this effigy would be taken from a picture that an artist made of a person that no one back in his time made a picture of. Remember, this is an artist's rendition of a person or a God that they created themselves, that has been passed down for hundreds of years since it was created. But once again, this picture was not created back in his time. So when I'm burning this effigy, who really is it? And I maintain that Christians will get highly upset. And he brought up about the chocolate Jesus. For those of you who aren't aware of that, I guess it's been a few months. There was an art exhibit. This artist wanted to make a Jesus out of chocolate. Excuse me. And there was a big uproar, big brouhaha by Christians, I think specifically from Catholics, about it being done. Once again, this guy created his image of who? A picture of somebody taken from an artist that's supposed to represent God. If we take Jesus to, his higher state of being, who he's supposed to be, we're talking about God, right? So we're saying this guy drew a picture of God, and that's what it looks like. And so they had to cancel the exhibit because the artist was receiving death threats. And that's what I'm saying. I believe there will be a big uproar. Create an effigy, put it on a cross, set it on fire. I would like your thoughts. God bless. Peace and love.